In this video, I'm just going to give a more detailed run through of the different fields here in the Details tab. Now, it's not a complex stage of the process, so this won't be a long video, but it is worth just going through each of the fields on this form and explaining what they're for. So, from the top, your name in full. You can see here that it's remembered my name, and if you've used Writing Helper before, it will remember. It essentially remembers the name of the last person to create a project, so it's likely that that will be used, so you don't have to type your name in every time you start a new project. The second field, full title of your project, is, as you can see, this is where you can put the long form title of your essay or thesis chapter or dissertation. The next three areas are all optional, so you don't need to do these at all, but they are quite useful in different ways. The short title is optional, as I say. You can put a short title in here. It's just a nice way to remember or help navigate your way around. You know, you might have a very long project title, and it might be useful just to call it My English Essay or Geography Essay, or as you can see here, My Essay. This comes in quite useful with the mind mapping functionality later. It is possible to export your open concepts to popular mind mapping programs, and part of that mind map that's created has a central node, and that central node could contain your big title, which can be quite a lot of words, quite visually overwhelming, so the short title gets used in that instance just to keep your mind maps quite concise. Word count, also optional, but it's very useful, particularly when you get to the end, stage 7, publish. You can see how you're actually performing against your target. Are you over words? Are you under word count? It's quite useful just to see how you're getting on. You might not have written enough, you might not have written too much, you might be just on target. You can click 1, 2, 2.5 or 3,000 words, or you can enter a custom value into the final box there. And that can be really useful to visualize how you're getting on. And the final options there are a start date and an end date. So you can put in today's date as your start date, and it will default to 2 weeks from today, or you can just use the date pickers to change these fields. And that's a good way to organize your projects as well.